Masquerade say Mure Zimbabwe, welcome to our channel Zim Confessions and Deep Secrets. Kana kariki kutanka kukuya paneno channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Kana chungwa garoka subscribe, but don't forget to comment and share this video. Nasi Mure Zimbabwe tavikira nyaya kupisa nyaya kunedza nyaya yabuditswa ne Zimbabwe Republic Police ndofunga taona pane madrills avanga vachita muHarare CBD mota dzavo dzanga dzichitenderera muri Zimbabwe zvironzi President Emerson Mnangagwa deploy heavy anti-riot police across the country muri Zimbabwe zvinomera mushe hanzi the government is now in panic nenyaya ye the 31 March protest iyo iri kugaina traction and support from vanhu vakawanda ndofunga mastreets social media iri kutenderera nyaya iyoyo ye the 31 March protest zvinomera mushe the Zimbabwean mayor wabuda vachitaura pamusoro penyaya iyoyi vachitaura vachiti Zimbabwe is on edge as the government responds to calls for mass demonstrations on March 31st, spearheaded by war veteran and former ZANU-PF Central Committee member Blessed Geza, also known as Bombshell. In a move indicating the seriousness with which it is treating the situation, the government has deployed anti-riot police nationwide to thwart any potential uprising. Geza, who has since gone into hiding, has accused President Emerson Mnangagwa's administration of alleged corruption and economic mismanagement, which he claims have plunged Zimbabwe into poverty and despair. We cannot remain silent while our country is looted and our people suffer, Geza said during his social media address. The March 31 protests are a peaceful call for accountability and change. We demand that Mnangagwa and his administration set up or step aside, he said. Geza recently took to social media platforms, posting videos from an undisclosed location calling for demonstrations against alleged government incompetence and corruption. However, his calls have been dismissed by government with Information, Publicity and Broadcasting Services Minister Jennifer Muswere, calling on Zimbabweans to ignore Geza's call, but the authorities are clearly taking no chances. Muswere has warned that government will not tolerate any form of unrest in Zimbabwe, a statement that has raised fears of a repeat of past crackdowns on protests, which have resulted in violence and loss of life. Meanwhile, the Zimbabwe Republic Police ZRP has indefinitely cancelled all leave and off days for its members and recalled those currently on vacation. This drastic measure comes in response to calls for mass protest on March 31st, spearheaded by expelled ZANU-PF Central Committee member Blessed Geza, also known as Bombshell. The directive confirmed by sources within ZANU-PF mandates that all police officers suspend applications for leave and return to duty immediately, ensuring adequate manpower to bolster security measures and maintain law and order across the country. The decision to cancel leave and recall officers underscores the gravity of the situation, with police officers expressing concerns about potential instability in the lead-up to March 31st. I was recalled from leave yesterday and told to report to duty immediately, said a junior officer based in Harare, speaking on condition of anonymity. We have been instructed to be on high alert and to prepare for any eventuality. Another police officer echoed these sentiments, stating, "Our superiors have made it clear that maintaining law and order is our top priority, and we must do everything necessary to prevent any unrest or violence. We are expecting a potentially unstable situation ahead of 31 March, and we need all hands on deck to ensure public safety." National spokesperson Ponyati declined to comment on the matter, citing travel commitments. Sources in the security sector revealed to Newsday that there will be an increase in police presence in high-density suburbs and hotspots across towns and cities. The sources said the military was also on high alert ahead of the planned demonstrations. Asked on security situation in the country, Police National spokesperson Ponyati said the police and government would issue statements soon. "May you please wait for the appropriate statements from government structures and police soon," he said. Nyati has previously urged Zimbabweans to abide by the law. "We want to remind the public that any form of protest must be conducted within the confines of the law. We will not tolerate any acts of violence, destruction of property, or disruption of peace, Nyati told Newsday. Those who incite violence or participate in illegal activities will face the full wrath of law. We urge citizens to remain peaceful and not to be misled by individuals. The Zimbabwe Defense Forces reacted to Geza's decision to wear military fatigue during a recording of his videos by barring people from joining the gap and urging them not to abuse social media platforms. Church leaders across the country have issued a heartfelt plea for peace and calm as the nation braces for 31 March planned demonstration. Evangelical Fellowship Pastor Brighton Dengu called on all parties to exercise restraint and prioritize dialogue over violence. We call upon all Zimbabweans to remain peaceful and to seek constructive ways to address their grievances, he said. Violence and repression will only deepen the divisions in our country. Dengu appealed to government to respect citizens' constitutional rights to peaceful assembly and freedom of expression. The voices of the people must be heard, not silenced. We urge the authorities to engage in meaningful dialogue with those who feel marginalized and to address the root causes of discontent, he said. With tensions running high, many Zimbabweans are hoping for a peaceful resolution to the crisis. Though mabudito yatkonye muri Zimbabwe the Zimbabwean mayor tisingazive kuti munoiona sei nyaya iyi tiudzeuza muri kufunga pamusoro penyaya iyi mu comment section.
Ele saiu no postando assim,